Hello, hello, folks. How's it going? I hope all is well. I know typically we would be doing Riven tonight. Wow, I'm very quiet. Bump myself up a bit. Anyway, typically we'd be doing Riven, but I'm not in the headspace for puzzles at the moment, so we're going to be doing something a little straightforward with Dragon Age, and then we'll be back to Riven on Monday. If it'll work, pretty please. Okay, I don't know why we can't see it. Hello? Can't hear anything yet either. Oh, come on now. Alright, what's going on with you? Oh, I know why you can't hear it, but I still don't know why you can't see it. That's Riven. Dragon Age Origins. Blech. I'll just hit resume, I guess. Please, work. Oh, we're chugging. Oh no. Oh, what's happening? You can't see it, but like, we're going real slow. Did it just crash? It crashed. Alright then. It's very loud. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of loud. I'll turn that down a bit, I guess. Okay, I'm glad you can see it now, at least. What settings are on? There's a texture detail again. It handled medium the other day. Okay. Alright. There we go. We're alive. Yeah, it handled medium the other day, but I guess it's just gonna keep fighting me on this. What is this? Move freely and toggle full party section. Selection? Oh. So if we hit... Oh, what? Whoa, you can just do that? Hey, excuse you, why'd you do that? Okay. Anyway, I guess we're moving. Move freely. Okay, I see those options now. Okay. Got some elf fruit here. I'll need to prioritize finding a merchant. Guess, can I talk to you?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Oh, sorry. I mean, they fought me. Hello.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Indeed.
So let's talk about
As
your
if we
mother
needed more
for a
fighting
moment.
here.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Dang. This is kind of their attitude, like, the entire game, by the way. More where that came from. I love their snark.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
I hear you drove off those bandits.
I think they all say kind of the same things.
More fighting here. Don't you
When
see
are
how
we going
scared
home?
everyone
I
is?
want to go home.
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
Oh yeah, he is here. We'll run into that guy in a bit. Oh, yeah, we can't do that yet. We gotta find that merchant. Is he in here? Just seeing more refugees. We have to go this way. The guy that I'm thinking about isn't here. He's back this way. Or, like, around, I should say. Oh.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Oh, okay. I have some questions. I didn't wander anywhere, thank you.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now.
No, we're not gonna. I have questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Oh, yay. I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
Alright. Suppose he's got enough on his plate. I think sometimes they have things
I hear you drove off
to
those
give you, or
As if we
not
needed
give,
more
but
fighting more bandits as soon as you leave.
yeah, I don't think. I think the ones that actually have something to say will be like named or will look different. Like maybe.
I want to go home.
Please, we came here to get
I'm scared.
away from the
When are we
fighting.
going home?
All right. That might be our guy. No, he's just a. Oh. Actually, that might be a problem.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Talking to me?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Gideon Emery. We'll hear his voice later on, too. Sorry, that's not like the character's name. That's the voice actor's name. He voices a character in Dragon Age, too. Anyway. So I guess... What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Well, that's... can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Alright. So he's not, like, upset with me being here. That's kind of nice. Oh, they were robbed.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Hopefully you didn't need the money. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I took that.
Very well.
Oh, that's a gift. Okay, we'll have to come back for that.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
There's a merchant.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit
Mark
from their
Meir?
misfortune. I
Shepherd?
should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your I guess, is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Jeez. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan disapproved. -3. She does not like when you are a goody two-shoes. That much is certain.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Really sell things. I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I'm gonna give you more merchandise, actually. Like, for real, I'm going to give you more merchandise. I got a lot of stuff. Well, let's see. What do I need to... I think quartz. Right, the silver bowl. Amethyst. Okay, that's a gift. That's a gift. That is a gift. Okay. Surveyor. Okay, we'll keep that. That's mine. 10 cold resistance, 10 fire resistance, plus 5 fire damage. I think I'll sell that for now. I guess I actually need to look... Oh my gosh, I know what these are now. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so those are good for now. We're selling that. I think... I haven't seen this. Let me look. So that's 16 strength, it's 16 strength, 510, 510. I'll sell these. Don't need them. Okay. Well, I think we're about to meet someone that needs this. Same with this. These are chainmail boots, but iron versus gray iron. That's tier 2. Okay. Okay. We'll hold on to those for now, I think. Same with these. Let me look at what else we've got. I think Morrigan already has something like this. I think we're okay giving that up. Let me think. Alright, no, I don't think we're gonna sell that right now. We can sell the longsword. We're keeping this. That's 31 strength. Jeez. Okay. I'm holding on to that. These are both two-handed. That's a tier 2. This is a tier 1. We'll sell that. That's also a tier 2. So 12, 10. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll sell the battle axe. Mace can go. This can go. Let's see, that's damage 5, damage 6.6, damage 6. Sell that. Let's see here. We can sell that. There we go. We're doing a little better now in that department. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see what he had, like, to buy. I was just concerned with selling. I do have him using this. Okay. This is a tier 3? Okay, I'm actually going to swap him to this one, because we have someone that will be able to use that. And she's got magical staff. Steel. Okay, I can sell this then. Or maybe if I do this, will it... Good, it does remove it. I guess this is fine. Not that it really affects anything. I do need to give her armor, though. What does this look like? Whoa. Nah. You can wear your gear. I'll give you leather gloves. Give you the shoes. Physical resistance? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then over here. Oh. Oh, she's got her own thing. Okay. You can have that. I guess you can have this. That helps. Okay, we're down to 58. That's good. A bee. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait. I know how we can get rid of other things. The beef bone goes to him. I believe this goes to her.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Let's see, and then this one... I think this one goes to her?
A fine gift.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
Cool, okay. So, wow, so all of that approval we just lost with her in that past conversation, we got that back and then +1. This is why gifts are important. Because people don't always agree with what you're doing, and you have to make nice with them somehow. That is how you make nice. So now, I know who this goes to. We have not met him yet. Oh yeah, we should do this.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
You know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone.
Oh, fair.
I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay. Then go to the chantry. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Aww. Yay. What is this?
As you say.
Nice, more boots. Oh, hello.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? He nods and smiles. Smile back?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So it's like a vow of silence then? He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak! Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
I didn't know you could do that. Have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Jeez, we'll do that, dude, in a second. Let's see. The job board. Several organizations in Ferelden maintain job boards like this one. Once you've completed a task, speak to the organization's representative to receive a reward. Bandits, bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. Oh, that's 3 gold pieces, by the way. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
So I wonder if maybe he's affected, like maybe he's got the taint now, like a darkspawn got him or something. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Okay, that's fair.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Okay, that's dangerous talk. Well, you poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
It must have been horrible. How'd you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
Huh. Oh, you are not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
No. Oh, we do have a persuade option. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There is always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We're doomed. No, you're not. No, we're not.
Either. We must go north to Denerim. Your king is dead. There is no hope.
I love how easily persuaded they are.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Is that who I think it is?
Sorry, I can't talk. I must watch over these wagons. Sorry, I can't talk. I must watch over these wagons.
Is that? It might be the dude who plays another person in Dragon Age 2. That might be... I think he plays the protagonist in Dragon Age 2, but don't quote me on that.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
As if we needed more
Oh,
fighting.
okay, alright, that's fine, that's
Don't
fine.
you see how scared everyone is?
Hey, Sir
If
Marin.
you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Well, did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Yeah? Okay, well, who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Heard any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Alright, goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Yeah, see it. Whoa, okay. I thought... Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be like that.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Well, they're gone now. There are books. Oh.
There's word of Darkspawn. Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Well, good luck.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Oh, there's Sir Bryant.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
So we probably shouldn't announce that we're Grey Wardens. I don't know if you remember from last stream, but Logain has told everyone that the Grey Wardens were at fault for what happened, that we were supposedly betraying the king. So that's why we don't say that one. You can call me Peep.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Oh. Do many knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelin had no heir?
None that we know of. Tairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Nor wise. Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Tell me something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
I guess have you heard any other news?
I suppose since you are a mage, I do know something that might interest you.
Oh.
Don't look surprised. I would be a poor Templar if I couldn't tell that much. I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment.
I forgot about that.
Hopefully I've heard wrong.
But that means...
If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I forgot about that. Oh. I forgot about that. Okay, yes, that is why. That is what's going on there. I completely forgot. Okay. Anyway. It says, okay, we've already read all this, but it says he fell ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat. Very convenient timing, isn't it? We got the First Blight, Chapter 1. Okay. Thedas is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Anderfels. But in my travels, I have found one tale that unites the people of this land. It is a story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Tevinter Imperium stretched over much of Thedas, uniting the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them the knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used this forbidden power to cement their rule. The blood of elven slaves and humans alike ran down imperial altars to fuel Magister greed, and the tales of their excess is so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. Blech. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds, but whatever the reason, the Magisters dared to open a magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne, long left unattended in the Golden City after the Maker turned his back on his creations. They would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its oft-exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the second sin. According to most versions of the tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared or even been able to tread. But humanity was not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and other sins, and their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect, holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery. As the Golden City had been tainted, so were the Magisters twisted and transformed into things of darkness, the very first of the Darkspawn. The Golden City, once a shining beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City, a reminder of all that man's pride has cost. From Tales of the Destruction of Thedas by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. Once again, Brother Genitivi, we're seeing his name a lot. Hi.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
It doesn't look like there's any other named fellas. Well, we haven't talked to... Oh!
Miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so.
Oh.
But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Okay. Alright. Oh, hey.
Who?
Hey.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that
you? Know him?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
About that. Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your... Oh yeah, I drove off the bandits that killed him. Yeah, I didn't realize it at first, but like, they did totally kill him. I drove off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
So it seems. I was hoping to meet Arleman, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Well, he seems sympathetic. We need his help against Teyrn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you have any advice?
If Arl Eamon were well, I have little doubt he would assist you. My quest, however, remains the same.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Okay. Sir Donald knew the fallen knight Henrik and has taken the locket and the note. Oh yes, I remember this. Only one person witnessed Maferath's betrayal. Havard the Aegis, a childhood friend of Maferath. He accompanied his chief to the meeting with the Tevinters, not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Maferath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down and Maferath left him for dead. Oh, wait. No, we already read this. Right? Because that was in... Wait a second. Yeah, we already read this. So where is it? I think it's like verbatim. It's not magic and religion. It was items. Havard's Aegis. Yeah. Okay, so I guess not, maybe not verbatim then, but... Culture and history? Yeah. Where was it? Where was it? It's not characters. No, it's magic and religion. Yeah, yep, anyway. We have read that story.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned.
Oh, hey Ron, thank you for the hydration and posture checks.
Spreads across all four corners of the world. Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication.
We are in a church after all.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let
We can
all
sit here for a second.
mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Unannounced rated. Wait, what do you mean unannounced? Oh! I did forget to click it.
Dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be
Alright, there you
delivered.
go.
Let those who have
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
That's a mood. What are those priests chanting exactly?
The chant of light. Surely you know it.
I've never heard it sung quite like this.
Perhaps you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
I guess tell me more about it for the sake of lore.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Aren't you worried about the coming Darkspawn?
We are preparing as we can, and when the revered Mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then.
Who's in charge here? We already know.
The Mother presides over the chantry, and Ser Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us.
Alright, see ya.
May the Maker watch over you.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
I almost feel sorry for the Canary locked in
Oh,
that
yeah,
cage.
yep.
It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Adventures of the Black Fox? What is that? Let's see. Born Lord Remy Vasquel in 863 Blessed, the Black Fox was a dashing thief and rogue who went on to inspire so many tales of his exploits that it is nearly impossible to determine today which are true and which are merely fabricated legend. Despite coming from nobility, he has become something of a hero of the common people. His initial exploits involved ridiculing the tyrannical and powerful Lord of Val Chevan. Wearing a mask, he would appear in public and disrupt the Lord's plans to the point that the Lord angrily put a huge bounty on the life of this cunning fox, the origin of the nickname, which stuck. That the primary bounty hunter who took the job, Corrales, ended up becoming Remy's lifelong partner in crime, only after nearly killing him several times, is one of the most popular tales told in taverns today. The story is often exaggerated to make Remy appear initially buffoonish until Corrales becomes so furious at the Black Fox's inexplicable ability to survive that the cunning Remy gains the upper hand, which impresses Corrales so much that the bounty hunter joins him. After years of terrorizing the Lord's men and foiling his tax collectors, a favorite pastime of Remy's according to Orlesian commenters, Remy was supposedly betrayed by his lover Servana de Montfort, in some versions of the tale, a mage of the circle no less, and captured. After more than a year of torture, Remy was rescued from prison by his compatriots, including a repentant Servana, and together they escaped Orlais. In this period of Remy's adventures, he appears almost everywhere in Thedas. As his legend grew, more innkeepers and merchants were happy to claim that the Black Fox had visited their village or establishment and performed some legendary feat. If the tales are to be believed, Remy led the Lord's men on a merry chase. He became embroiled in political intrigue in Navarra, was hunted by the crows of Antiva, and then kidnapped by a powerful mage in Tevinter. In each situation, Remy escaped death at the last moment, foiled the evildoer, and improved life for the poor and downtrodden. Then, inevitably, he rejoined his band of adventurers and moved on to the next land. His companions, Corrales and Servana, the wise dwarf Bolek, and the tempestuous knight Sir Clementus, have each spawned their own individual legends over the years. The stories all agree that at some point the Black Fox disappeared. He and his fellow adventurers voyaged into the heart of the Arlathan forest, seeking the sunken city of the elves, and never returned. Many more are the tales that expand on what ultimately happened to them in that forest and postulate on how they could someday be rescued. From The Adventures of the Black Fox by Gaston Geralt, 911 Dragon. Well, I don't remember that one. That's a cute little thing. Codex updated? Oh. I see. Okay, so that expands on the Sacred Ashes thing.
And when the Maker
Oh, I can't
spoke,
go up there. That's fine.
Chant of light scattered in the dark.
Key required. Hey.
Please do not cause a disturbance. Matters are delicate enough with all the newcomers.
Well, what if I want to disturb you? Yoink. The Imperial Chantry. Schism of the Imperial Chantry. Okay. There are those who would tell you that the Chantry is the same everywhere as it is here, that the divine in Val Royeaux reigns supreme in the eyes of the Maker, and that this fact is unquestioned throughout Thedas. Do not believe it. The Maker's second commandment, magic must serve man, not rule over him, never held the same meaning within the ancient Tevinter Imperium as it did elsewhere. The Chantry there interpreted the rule as meaning that mages should never control the minds of other men, and that otherwise their magic should benefit the rulers of men as much as possible. When the clerics of Tevinter altered the Chant of Light to reflect this interpretation of the commandment, the Divine and Val Royeaux ordered the clerics to revert to the original chant. They refused, claiming corruption within Val Royeaux, an argument that grew until, in 487 Towers, the Chantry in Tevinter elected its own legitimate and uncorrupted Divine Valhale, who was not only male, but also happened to be one of the most prominent members of the Tevinter Circle of the Magi. This black divine was reviled outside Tevinter, his existence an offense to the Chantry in Val Royeaux. After 4 exalted marches to dislodge these rebels, all that the Chantry of Val Royeaux accomplished was to cement the separation. While most aspects of the Imperial Chantry's teachings are the same, prohibitions against magic have been weakened, and male priests have become more prevalent. The Circle of the Magi today rules Tevinter directly, ever since the Archon Nomarin was elected in 734 Storm, directly from the ranks of the enchanters, to great applause from the public. He dispensed with the old rules, forbidding mages from taking part in politics, and within a century, the true rulers within the various imperial houses, the mages, took their places openly within the government. The Imperial Divine is now always drawn from the ranks of the first enchanters and operates as Divine and Grand Enchanter both. This is utter heresy to any member of the Chantry outside of Tevinter, a return to the days of the Magisters, which brought the blights down upon us. But it exists, and even though we have left the Tevinter Imperium to the mercies of the dread Kunari, still they have endured. Further confrontation between the Black Divine and our so-called White Divine is inevitable. Yeah, I forgot about that. Tevinter has its own Chantry, and they got their own rules. So for some reason, with the Chantry, only, like, you can become, like, I think guys can become chanters, but, like, I don't know that they can actually become priests. Or if they can become priests, they really can't go anywhere in the Chantry. Like, they can't hold positions of power. That's left to the priestesses, like these guys. So it kind of like flips things in reverse from what's kind of happened in real life. Anyway, let's go talk to her.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer. Who are you? What tithe is acceptable? Tithe to the Chantry? Are you joking? I guess if she's lived with the Chantry her whole life, she'd be used to it. I guess what tithe is acceptable, question mark?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Isn't that a lot? I'm sorry, but I only have 10.
1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then?
Does that mean I actually gave it to her, or is she saying that's not enough? Nothing.
Farewell to you then, my daughter.
Oh, she did take my $10. What? Wait, that doesn't make sense. It wouldn't give the whole 30. Oh. Well, I guess... Wait a second. No, it's fine. It's okay. Wait, there's a little section back here. Can't I read something? Oh, you can't actually get in there. Why did I think you could get in there? That one's, like, blocked off, too. Why did I think you could go in here? I guess it's because I saw them in here. In any case, you can't.
As you say.
Well, okay. So we're gonna... Uppy! Listen, Uppy. Alright. Oh, hello, crates. Mine now. Times 2.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had Company?
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Lovely. Oh, yeah. Can we do this one? Hello, Allison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I am quite familiar with traps.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Traps are a girl's best friend. I didn't even get to ask why. I was just like, yeah, I do. And then she's like, oh, okay, you know how to make them. Bring some to me, please. I was like, oh. Oh, here we go. Allison has heard that Barlin is setting traps around his land to protect himself from the Darkspawn and wants to protect herself in a similar fashion. Since Barlin has all the traps in the village, she needs you to make 3 spring traps for her. Gotcha. Can I actually ask her about that?
Did you make any traps?
Do I scare you or something?
All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You seem nice.
I'm still working on the traps.
Whenever you get around to it, I appreciate it.
Okay, now I don't remember how to access it. Let's see. No. Character record. Spells and talents. Oh, I guess not. Skills? No. Inventory, journal, map, tactics, change party. Trap making. Oh, we don't have spring traps. Yeah, we don't have spring traps. Where can we find those? You know what? Remember when I mentioned we didn't actually buy anything from that merchant? Yeah, I know how to make traps. It does not remember the process of trap making. Well, the characters know how to make traps. That doesn't, you know, technically it's correct.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, what do you have then? Oh. Tier 2. I guess I should see if you actually need these or not. In any case, don't need that. Don't need any of that. How much are they charging for that? A whole sovereign? Jeez. Alright, anyway. Oh, that's a gift. We'll buy that. We'll buy the health poultices too, by the way. We have 5 lesser injury kits. We should be okay in the meantime. Firebomb, freeze bomb, concentrated death root. Jeez, how'd we get all the way up to 4? 4 whole sovereigns. Okay, well, we'll get that, I guess. So he doesn't have the recipe I was hoping he did. Anyway, I think that's it. Man, I guess I'll look around at a different... Oh, that's Elder Miriam. They were talking about her.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit of herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. Elder Miriam's requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees. 3 of these should suffice. Yeah. I think...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yo, we got 50? That's really nice.
Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Yay! Refugees, minor...
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
She's very mean. At least as a fictional character, it's very funny. But I get the feeling in real life, I'd be like, alright, can you, like, knock it off, please?
Master Felleron runs us miners hard. Harder still since Ostagar.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Wonder if I can find more of the mining folk. Chicken. I can't do anything with the chicken. But there is a pile of filth. Oh, fruit. Thank you. Yay. Yippee! Elf fruit. Yay, smiley face.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
Jeez. Belleron is, he's not cool, is he?
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Give me a second. We have the Chastened. The Chastened Wilders have lived in the Korkari Wilds since the first wars with the Alamari drove them southward a millennium ago. According to their own lore, they had always been a forest-dwelling people that adapted quickly to their new home. Game and fish are plentiful in the wetlands, and the Chastened thrived. For a time, they and the hill-dwelling Avars were true threats to the northern lowlands. The Tevinter Imperium had arrived and was hard-pressed to keep back the waves of invasions from the south and the west. The fortress of Ostagar was built specifically to watch the chastened hordes venturing north of the tree line. It was not until the legendary warrior Hafter soundly defeated the chastened in the first half of the Divine Age that the question of their ability to contest the lowlands was settled permanently. Today, the Chastened are considered largely peaceful, though their ways are still primitive compared to our own. In the Korkari Wilds, they live in strange-looking huts built on stilts or even built into the great treetops. They paint their faces and are split into small tribes ruled by shamans like those amongst the Avars. There are many tales of these shamans having learned their magic from the witches of the wilds, witches that inspire as much terror as they do awe and gratitude, even if there is no definitive proof they exist. In particular, the tale of Flemeth, the greatest witch of the wilds, is celebrated amongst all tribes. While there is no way to know how many there are in the wilds today, few travelers that pass through the forests tell of Chastened eking out an existence even in the frozen wastelands of the far south. One can assume that should the Chastened ever organize themselves once more, we might have reason to fear them here in Ferelden. We ignore them at our peril. I see. I'm gonna pause real quick here. I'm gonna grab some water. I have returned with water. I am no longer in need of water. Anyway.
Saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A Chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Marshman stole from me! I know it!
Did you?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
You do not seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
Nope. Is he...
That Marshman stole from me! I know it!
So can I talk to you then? Oh, he's gone. I guess that was just part of the background. Oh, helpful refugee.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes.
It was? Hey, everyone!
Oh!
This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards!
Oh!
More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Oh, good. Okay.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
So why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
I should go.
Ah, of course. And good luck to you. We could all use some, no?
I guess so. I like that it says that he's helpful, but all he says is the same thing everyone else does, is that, hey, the tavern and the chantry are full.
So Terran Logain is the new
Oh,
regent?
these two have a lot to say.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
But I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Indeed. Oh, yay, a mace. Don't mind if I do.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
This is true.
Maker's blessing.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
So as soon as you walk away, I think they got more to say.
Did you
There we
speak to
go.
that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
So fun fact, Thetis actually has 2 moons. Obviously you can't see it because it's daytime, but that may have been established after Dragon Age Origins, but Thetis has 2 moons.
Greet. Maker's blessing to you.
Alright, let's get in here. I should have saved. Uh-oh.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Well, what makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk. Take the warden into
We can't pretend we aren't
Kill the
wardens with these guys.
anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching! Is that all you Let's make this quick!
Is there a way? I'm supposed to hit this guy. Ow! Ooh. Health-wise, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm kind of not positioned right.
You've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Huh. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin. Logain did.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
Well, the Terran left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll have to do better than this.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
And is there something you wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
And just what help would you be to me? No, I guess why so eager?
The Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Okay. So now, what do we do? So, loath as I am to say it, we're gonna have to put someone back. It'll either be Morrigan, or it'll be Dorgan. I think, honestly, because I am a mage myself, I should probably put Morrigan back and take Liliana. Just because we're a little squishy otherwise.
Damnation.
They do say things when you put them back.
Indeed. Damnation.
Look at them. They go into, like, yeah, these little idle poses, right? Yeah, buddy.
Oh, blast it. Yes.
There's a little musical cue that plays. It's very fun. I wish the other games did this too. I think Dragon Age 2 does something similar where they're all lined up like this, but they don't react when you click on them. And then Inquisition has, like, cards. They're like tarot cards. Which is, like, it's not as fun. It's cool looking, but not as fun.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes?
What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the Blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Wish I could connect things like that together. And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
That's kind of wishful thinking about why I became a warden. I kind of didn't have a choice. Oh, these guys.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
I guess how can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Yay! Letters from the Blackstone Irregulars. Let's see. A letter written in careful script addressed to you. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find the letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as they came from myself. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I am honored to work with you. Raelnor. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Irregulars. Oh yeah, Liliana is here now. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual to say the least. She joined Alistair and Peep in Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. Indeed. So I guess
I shall do it.
Oh. Scraping the barrel. My friend, there are a number of people who pledge to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. Conscripts, Durnal Garrison in Redcliffe, Patergritch in Lothering, and Veril Baron in Denerim. Your friend Tauran. And dereliction of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations. Samael in Lake Calenhad, Leysin in Denerim, and Tornis in the Frostback Mountains. Your friend Tauran. Okay. What does it say? Blackstone Letter of Conscription. Dear friend, you are receiving this letter because you or someone else placed your name on an article of conscription, thereby pledging your life to the Blackstone Irregulars. You or someone else. You can put someone's name in there. Why would you allow that? With war looming on all fronts, the Irregulars must build their numbers. We are forced to call upon those who have sworn their assistance to make good on those oaths. Say farewell to your friends and family. While you may return to them, you must prepare them for the possibility that this will be your last day together. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Jeez. Okay.
I hear you drove off those bandits.
Yeah, we'll see their customer.
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
Okay. Hey, Daniel.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Hey, to be fair. Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Huh. Who were those men I fought exactly?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
You'll keep that to yourself.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me.
Huh.
What can I get you then?
I don't suppose you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Huh. So much for being an honorable mercenary company that doesn't take advantage of people. I think, wasn't Tauren is Raelnor's son, and he's the one kind of like trying to bring things back to how they used to be. I think that's kind of part of the, like, distinction between the two. But yes, you are right. It is very funny that he says that, and then that's the mission you get. Have you heard any rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tien Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else?
With King Kaelin dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Kaelin's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else?
With a defeat at Ostagar, it'll be inevitable that the Darkspawn hordes start moving north soon. They have no one standing in their way, do they? Anything else I can get you?
Yeah, he's true.
I hear that Tien Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Ostagar.
Oh, come on.
Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
Jeez.
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tien Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you? I hear the Dwarven King is passed on.
Oh.
Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
I don't remember if it's ever discussed how the king died. Would be odd if that's how things used to be. I feel like mercenary companies don't have the power to conscript in ordinary times. Well, I wonder if it's just kind of some unofficial thing that, like, that they will, like, that they keep track of, that's not necessarily a legal thing that's done. That's, if I had to guess, that's probably how it is. Let's see, heard any other rumors?
I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Fair enough.
Something's going on at the Mage's Tower at Lake Calenhard. Nobody knows exactly what, though, and the Templars aren't saying. Exactly what we need, isn't it? Let's hope the Mages are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all. Anything else I can get you? I hear from folks traveling the East Roads that there's werewolves in the Brazilian
I
forest.
forgot about that.
Actual werewolves. They haven't been around since the days of Dane and his ilk. Anything else I can get you?
I think he says something when he runs out of dialogue. I'm just gonna check through.
Some folks aren't happy about Tern Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death.
True ones.
Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard?
Nope.
The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough.
Also true.
If Tern Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you? Some hunters who range into the Brazilian forest say that a Dalish clan there has fallen to some kind of sickness. The blood,
Yep.
most likely, poor sods. Anything else I can get
I
you?
do recall that too. That, like I said, that was the first Origin that I played, and correct.
There's a nasty rumor going around that the Grey Wolves are
Hey, Evil Nerevar.
They worship the Archdemon. They're the ones that cause the blood. They were getting upset, see, that there was no use for them anymore.
Uh-huh.
So they summoned up the Archdemon to do their bidding. It would explain a great many things. Anything else?
I love that he says, like, hey, my grandfather served in the Grey Wardens. I respect them. They're cool. And then he says that, and it's like, do you? Considering the world at large, I don't think it would be unreasonable to just start biting people. That is an approach you can take. That is something you could do. There's just so much going on. So, right, if people didn't want to get bitten, they'd stop making so much noise. You can just do anything. And hello. Yes, hi. Is there anything else that you have to say?
I heard a strange
More?
rumor the other day. King Caelan was not really Merrick's
How much
son,
do you have to say?
Merrick's real son is hidden in the bowels of Denerim's palace and has been since he was born. I suppose they feed him cakes all day to keep him content. Maybe he's simple. Or a mage. Merrick's real son, a mage. Can you imagine? Anything else I can get you?
I don't think that one's true. I think Caelan... Wait a second. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't think any of that's true.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
I think we actually get to find out what happened in one of the DLCs.
I've heard a rumor that the reason Queen Enora has never produced an heir is that she's barren. It's a curse from the Maker for bringing a commoner into the royal line. Until someone of royal blood is put on the throne, there will never be an heir. It seems the royal line of Calenod has been broken for good now. Anything else I can get you?
So it would seem...
Habron,
There's
daughter
more?
of the Earl of Southreach, has spent an exorbitant amount of her father's coin buying puppies. No one knows what happens to the puppies, and she buys a new one every week.
That's disturbing.
Anything else I can get you? Unless he sold the young Orlesian woman that married Earl Eamon, I hear tell she tried to poison her husband so she could marry his brother, Bantegan. Maker's honest truth. Anything else I can get you?
I see.
It's said the North Road Inn serves a shepherd's pie containing...
We're getting into silly things now.
Seems the innkeeper has something against the flocks being brought too near his own fields. Anything else I can get you? I'm hearing many tales of corpses clawing out of their graves. All over. Not just people either. Animals too. Just yesterday, a farmer told
You can just
me
say
about the
anything.
kitten his daughter had buried behind his barn. Little thing came back to life and crawled up, mewling as loud as you please. His daughter was delighted, at least until it just about chewed her finger off. Strange days, I tell you. Anything else I can get
You don't say.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Yay. So who are you then? Oh wait, you're Barlin, okay. It makes it true too. That's very real, very real. You can trust anything you say.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Well, don't worry about him. I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
I guess. Show me what you got. Small grease trap. Oh no, mild lure. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Jeez, high. Okay, expensive. It's only a tier 2. I don't think I'll pick that up. Thorn of the Dead Gods, huh? Yeah, I don't think we're worried about any... Well, maybe. Electricity, resistance, and damage. I think you can actually potentially find better things on the road. He wants to sell you his huge mustache. He's got a real good deal on that mustache. I'm off today. I do not want to deal with grease traps. Well, too bad. Grease trap. Yes, okay, this caddis. So this is puppy armor. It's Mabari war paint. That's dexterity and stamina regen. Oh, they're so expensive though. Jeez. Sang? Yeah? You don't say. Dang. Yeah, it's expensive. It's almost 5 whole sovereigns. 5 whole sovereigns. Amulet of Accord. Reduces hostility, huh? Oh. High regard of House Dace. Alright then. I guess I'll keep that then. So, what do you have here? Gold rope necklace, ale, shiny gold ring. We buy gifts. Shrapnel, claw traps, mild lure. Almost sounds like this device is humming a favorite children's tune. Weird. This lure distracts any enemy within a small radius unless it passes a mental resistance check. Once distracted, the enemy must pass a physical resistance check or be stunned as well. The lure disappears after stunning an enemy. I guess, I think we do want these. Yeah. Let's heal our boy. Be careful, if this trap breaks open in your pack, it'll take hours to get the oil off everything. I don't think she needs a grease trap, though. It said she needed a spring trap. So that's a small grease trap. Lyrium potion, incense of awareness. Mild lure trap. Glamour charm. This minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and Ooh, pretty. I think we need trap triggers. We do. I think we need like 3. So that's a large claw trap. Large shrapnel. I guess mild lure, we can do that. I guess. We can also just get one of these. Anything we want to sell in the meantime? I think we can sell these. Like the mace as well. I don't think anyone else is going to use a shield. Oh, I know why. I don't think Alistair's at 22 strength yet. I do still need to equip Liliana. Yeah, okay. I think we're good for now. So let me jump in here real quick before I forget. Letters of conscription. Okay, mild lure. Golden rope necklace. Made of delicate gold strands twisted together in a thick rope. I think that goes to Morrigan. I know who these go to. And the shiny gold ring. A simple gold band polished to a mirror-like shine. I think those both go to Morrigan. Okay, now you. She has a dagger. Well, guess what? You got 2 daggers now. And then you can't use this yet because your dex isn't high enough, but that goes to you now, and you get some fire arrows. Okay. So take a helmet. I think, could you do either? Technically, yes. But she's got to be able to move faster. So we'll give her that. Chainmail. I mean, that's negligible, I'd say. Yeah, I think I'm fine with her having that. I think we only need to keep one of these splint mails. I'll keep 1 pair of shoes. You know what? We'll do that. Not much difference between them. Actually, the leather boots are better. Yeah, you can have the leather boots. And then we only need one of these. I'll keep the chainmail boots. She has a Seeker's Circle. For Liliana only. Okay. Alright, I think it's as good as we're getting there. Okay. Hi.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Hello.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
I don't think there's anything else up here. I think they all say kind of the same thing. Hi.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
We're not fighting. Technically, we're stealing.
Who are you? Can you protect us?
Maybe.
It is begun.
I think. Yeah, she can pick locks. Perfect, because there's a couple things that, I'm gonna have you do. It'll take hours to get off. It's incredibly accurate for cleaning grease traps, to be honest. Yeah.
Got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhod are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. I guess so. So, can I just give her this trap that I bought?
Did you make any traps?
Not yet, I guess.
Whenever you get around.
Do we need specifically, like, spring traps? Is that really what they want? Oh, Liliana already has poison making. I didn't need to take a point in that. Well, yeah, spring trap. Here we go. This trap is remarkably simple to build, but effective nonetheless. It relies more on the element of surprise than complicated mechanisms. Okay.
Did you make any traps?
I have the traps for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
Yay. You gave Allison the traps you made. She was thankful and rewarded you for your trouble.
Thanks for the traps. I feel safer already.
Okay, cool. I've actually never successfully completed that quest before. Because I never make traps. There he is. Hi.
You want one of my captors? I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And just, I guess I'm Peep?
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Well, I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Oh, yes, I... Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Will the revered? Yeah, would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I forgot that that's how he ended up in there. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The northern islands are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Kunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen, until the blight struck. So yes, now we can see if we can get Sten released. There's also locked chests.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
I'm gonna swap to her for a second. Manitoban? What is Manitoban? Oh, can you unlock this, Liliana? All you had in here was elf root, dude. Alright. On the lookout for more chests. I think... No, I think there was like one over here. There's a broken crate. I bet I left that because I knew my inventory was almost full. Yeah. Wasn't there a chest over here? Eat mushroom, sure. Could have sworn there was a chest over here. Was there not? I guess. Okay. Anyway. In we go. He's from Canada. Tall and unusual fella. I see. He does fit that description. Tall and unusual fella. Whoop. Don't mind me. Bronze symbol of Andraste. A small bronze plate with the symbol of a flame stamped upon it. Now, I think that's actually a gift for Liliana. You need a key. Wasn't there a chest to unlock in here? I thought so. I guess not. So now we need to talk to her again.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
Well, I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Well, I guess... What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Fair enough. What'd he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
What would make him do such a thing? Well, are you sure he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might, no, persuade/lie. I've come to return him to his people. Well, let's try this first. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
Barely.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate?
Wow, having Leliana with us, it helped.
Very well. I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
I don't think I've ever had Leliana for this conversation. Okay. Yay. We're gonna go get Sten.
Very well.
Okay. So now we can just run and get him. Can I literally just change whenever? I can! Interesting.
I have
Okay.
been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you.
Oh, yeah?
You are unlike any animal I have ever met. Almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You're loyal, yes? That one is obvious. Very, very clever. This is also obvious. You are terrifying when you have to be, but gentle and sweet as a dove at other times. And you are also playful. Sometimes gluttonous.
He interrupts her with a series of short, sharp barks.
What is all this begging for food scraps, then?
Whines.
Well, alright. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that?
He barks happily and wags his tail. Cute. I forget they also talk to Dorgan. Hey, dude.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Neither did I. She agreed to release you into my custody, or does it matter? You can be free. Yeah, well, she agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Well, thank you. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna unequip her real quick.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
So this guy is our two-hander. He is the one that wields the two-handed weapons, which is why I kept this. And I suppose you can have that. So now you can have that. Ah! There we go. I don't have a helmet for you. I hope that's okay. Have some fire resistance. I think that's more likely here. Okay. And so now, given where we're about to go, you see those dudes over there. I have some beef.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Like,
I shall do it.
if you didn't, TBH. We're doing okay so far. Except for you. You are not doing well. Wow, that was gross. I thought those were bandits. We were wrong. He would rather die in combat than go back to Winnipeg, which is fair. Indeed. Okay, so now we need Leliana real quick.
Vashaden.
Thank you.
Yes.
Of all the upsetty spaghetti. Oh, we can't go in here. Okay. Can I just head over here real quick? This rubble. Yeah, what's in here? Yo, another shield. I forgot you could come all the way over here. You know what? We're not going to do that yet. Or maybe we can. You know what? Heck with it.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
The blood mage. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would, like, trigger something. Oh, it didn't. It didn't set him off. Okay, I'm gonna head this way. He is on me. I don't like that. I might have to cast healing on myself. Oh my gosh. Oh, bye, Stan, I guess. Do we have something else that we can use? Got him, nice. Oh, uppy. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Can I have you use that real quick? Can he heal himself? I don't know if he can. Get him! Oh, Dorgan, I'm so sorry. Alistair is the only one. Yuppie. Get up, please. Thank you.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Indeed. You're welcome. Ouch.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
So, ow.
Hello.
Hi.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Yes, there was a blood mage here. Maleficarum regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. So what was she doing here? Heading to the circle, I guess, to steal things? Anyway, what injuries do we get? Cracked skull. Or visit the party camp. Okay. So if I hit the map real quick. No, it crashed on me! Oh no. Well, we are overtime anyway. I didn't realize that. Ugh. Okay. So let me just figure out how far back we are. I think we just have to do those fights again, which is fine. I would just like to know real quick, and then we'll be signing off. I didn't realize we were overtime. Okay, we just got stunned. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. This is acceptable. Alright, so I'll pop over here then. We'll just do... Alright, so the top link will take you to the streaming Discord. It's where I post updates about things that I'm doing off stream. If there's any delays or cancellations, like the delay tonight, I will let you know there. The VOD channel is where I've been posting VODs from, like, I've been uploading them, like, almost as soon as I can, really. So that's, like 24 hours after a stream at the very soonest. Wow, my screen is getting weird. Please be so nice to me. Anyway, so if you want to know when those are uploaded and you're not following the channel or have the, like, oh my gosh, hey bro, I'm signing off for the night. I was doing my last announcements. That is unfortunate. Well, it may make you happy to know that we have recruited Liliana and Sten. That's what we did today. I'm so sorry, bro. Anyway, so if you're not following the YouTube and you don't have that bell turned on, as they say, the notification stuff, in the day... I need to have chat pulled up, like, on this screen so you guys could see yourselves as well, but we have I'm here, I'm late, but I'm here, and crap! For those that can't see it. Anyway, there is a role in the Discord where, it's called the VOD Enjoyer role, and if you apply for that role, you will get it, and you will be pinged every time I upload a new VOD, so yippee! Some options there. So, like I said, tonight was supposed to be Riven, but I did not have the brain power for it. So, that means that Monday night will be Riven. And then we'll swap. Yeah, we'll just go from there. Anyway, let us see where we can raid for the evening, because I think that's all the updates I have. I think I'm going to send you folks. Where do I send you? I think I'll send you folks, if I'm allowed to, question mark. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send you guys to I Heart Justice, who is currently playing Marvel Rivals. It almost looks like they're spectating? Yeah, community-driven Marvel Rivals tournament. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they're commentating with Lythero and Zizix. Yeah, they're watching stuff. Anyway, I'll go ahead and send you folks that way. The raid is ready. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and we will see you folks next time. Bye, everyone!